In this lecture, we're going to show how to create configurations of the same solid model by using design table. To create a design table, we have to go to insert, and here we have tables, and here we have design table. So let's choose design table. So here we're going to go with auto create, and we're going to leave everything as it is, and let's click OK. Now here we are asked which dimensions do we want to include in the design table. We're going to click on the A sketch 1, hold Ctrl and B sketch 8 and click OK. And now we have a default configuration with A and B dimension 150 and 10. If we want to add a new configuration, we can double click here and we can call this configuration A, for example. We can choose here 160. And for the B, we can choose, for example, 5 millimeters. Now if we want to exit, we can just click here and we are out. And now here we have a message, design table generated the following configurations, A. Let's click OK. Now let's go here to the configuration manager, and here we see that we have a new configuration, configuration A. Let's double click on this configuration, let's make this configuration active. And now we see that we have here different dimension of this plate from 150 to 160. And here we have our table. Let's open this. So here is our design table. Let's right click on the table so we can edit table and we can delete it. Let's go edit table. Let's click OK. Now let's add a new configuration, configuration B. Let's call this one B. Let's go with 200 millimeters. And let's go here with 2 millimeters, like this. And let's click here. So now we have a message, we created new configuration. Let's click OK. So this is our configuration A. We have a smaller plate and the distance between the rib and this edge is bigger. And on the B configuration, we see that the distance is smaller here. And we have bigger plate. And now we're going to show how we can insert a new dimensions into design table. So let's go here to the design table. And let's go edit table. So now we want to add the diameter of this hole to our table. So make sure you have active this cell. And now let's double click here on this hole. Like this. And now here we have a cut extrude 1. And now let's double click here on this dimension here, 8 millimeters. And now here we have a C at sketch 9. For configuration default, it's 8 millimeters diameter. For configuration A, we're gonna have 5 millimeters. And for configuration B, we're gonna have 2 millimeters, like this. Let's click here. And now we can see the changes on the configuration B. Let's double click on the configuration A. And now here we have a hose with diameter 5 millimeters. Now if you want to delete configuration A, you can just go here, right click, because you don't have edit. Why is that? Because configuration A is active. You can delete active configuration. If you want to delete configuration A, make sure that the configuration A is not active. So let's active configuration B. And now we can go to configuration A, right click and delete. Yes. And now only we have configuration B and default. If we go now to design table, let's go edit table. Now we can see that here only we have default and B configurations. And this is how you can create and edit design table.